Boy is a play by Michael Healy about two farmers, two friends.
They've been friends their whole lives. They served in World War II together, and when they were overseas, they met two women, fell in love, and brought them back home to their farm community.
One of the friends sustained a brain injury during the war which affects his memory. He draws and sketches, and he's the one referenced in the title, The Drawer Boy.
And when a playwright comes to live with him to research a play he's doing about farming, these memories start coming out and we start to learn what is and isn't true.
The Commonweal is delighted to welcome Minneapolis director Leah Cooper down to helm this production.
The Drawer Boy has several compelling themes: memory, loyalty, and the healing qualities of friendship and art. It's such a well-made play, and the story is so gently told that it can seem disarmingly simple on first read. But actually, subtlety takes great craft and attention to detail. And that's the joy of coming to the Commonweal and being part of their whole process and their storytelling aesthetic.
Where we spend 3 weeks of rehearsal in the rehearsal room, and then we move to the stage for 2 weeks where we add the technical elements, but we also do 5 different previews. After every preview, we ask the audience to give us feedback, not just about what they liked and didn't like, but about what they understood and what things that may have been confusing.
The setting is a working dairy farm, and we couldn't be in a better region for research. This part of Minnesota is populated by lots of family farms. Some of the local farmers toured us around and explained their work, which was an amazing experience, a definite first for this city kid.
I am Carl Unisch. I'm son of this guy, Richard Unisch, a farmer in the area, southeast Minnesota. Where we're at right now is we're sitting on the family farm.
I've lived here for 46 years. I consider it my home now. And it has been a good place to raise our family. In 1960, which I was an adult at that time, but a farmer at that point in time was feeding 26 people. And now today in 2012, each farmer feeds 155 people. So there's been quite a bit of efficiency in farming methods over the years.
I really liked working with Leah. She has a way of being able to find the nuances in any scene as we're working on it, and she's really good about finding layers in the scene, and this is real helpful for me. I have 2 long monologues in the play where I tell 2 different stories, and she was really good at working with me to find deeper and deeper layers of meaning within that story each time.
The farmer I play suffers from a traumatic brain injury. We did a lot of research on the internet using YouTube, among other sources, to look at patients with traumatic brain injury and determine what their physical condition was, how their emotional state related to the way they present themselves in public, and we tried very hard to incorporate that in this performance. My character also has a very special relationship with art. The presence of the actor, the storytelling that the actor derives, helps connect him with his past, which involved sketching and drawing, and art plays a pivotal role in the telling of the story.
I remember we were either across the river or up on the hill. Dad was, he was busting sod basically. He was disking up, using a wide disc, and he was disking up an old hayfield to turn it over to start planting corn in it. And at the end of the rows was always left some of these mumps of sod that would flip over. And I was maybe about 7, around there, and something clicked in me where I was like, I'm going to build a little sod house like the pioneers built originally out on the prairie. And I was building these little sod houses at the end of the field corners with the sod, but they were in miniature. Going back to the past, thinking back to the past of all the things I discovered and how happy that made me. And I try to share that again, these discoveries, like when I'm making a little landscape on these castings and whatnot. When I can't imagine having a brain injury, I hopefully don't ever have to deal with that directly. That's my wish, because I really do cherish the memories I have, and I'm reliving a lot of that feeling and that memory through what I do.
Art means everything to us. Theater, storytelling, that's our art, and it's how we share ourselves with our community. That's what we're doing when we share this story. We hope you enjoy The Drawer Boy.